Hey, what's up, guys? This is DAM Trader, and I am going to do a recap today. Not a big win today, not what I was expecting, but green is green. Made $66.93 today. Traded on BIOL, BNGO, FSR, IHT, and so we're gonna go through it, not chronically, but by I don't know. Let's see, maybe chronically. Let's do this. Open time. Start with 7:16. This is BNGO. So let's go to the chart. And BNGO was ripping up this morning. BNGO was had news, but it was not so great news. It's only about, I think it's Q1, yeah. Price target was changed from 10 to 14. I don't focus too much on news. I should probably, but I don't really care for it. I look at the chart reactions more because I'm a only pre-market trader and not even a day trader, honestly, and so only trade pre-market mostly. But yeah, so BNGO dropped here at 5 at the open of a pre-market on Thinkorswim or TD Ameritrade broker, and I got in adding about 100 shares, I believe. Yeah, kept on adding here 10 10. Just wanted to feel how it feels, right here. Was this higher lows? No, so it was creating support right here, so I was like, okay, I had a little bit of confidence there. It didn't break down. If it did break down, I would have cut my loss right away. Should have. Now that's something that I need to work on. It's discipline I need to work on. But yeah, it didn't drop all the way, so right when it started going back up, I had more confidence on it, so I added more with 20, 60 shares. Now the reason why I didn't get in with huge shares on this which I could have, but look at this. The shares is about 278 million, and so with big shares like that, the movement of the stock is not that volatile, and so it doesn't spike as much as I want to. Right? Look at this, it's about 1.6%. All these spikes were just 1.4%. It wasn't huge spikes, but of course it did spike up here. But that's when I already done trading it. Here is it had a huge spike, right? But oh, come on, Thinkorswim. There we go, about 7% there. That was a good spike there. But I mean, looking at this, right? Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. It's like you're waiting for it to break, right? And so I wasn't too crazy about that, and that's why I took my gain quick right when it touched some VWAP. I was like, okay, I'm out. I've been holding it for about what? BNGO, I held it for about 1 hour long, so it was a pretty long hold, and so yeah, sold out right away at VWAP. That was my target. Second one that I traded was FSR. Now FSR was traded while I was in BNGO, so I saw this in my corner my it was curling up, broke VWAP. That's a good sign. Should have came in right here, right where it broke that line right there, broke that previous high there, or even right here, right? Should have gotten right there, but instead I chased it up here. That's not even good area there to get in. But yeah, took my loss. Drop. Huge shares. This morning there's a lot of huge stocks with huge shares over 100 millions. Now small caps is usually around 50 million to below. like yeah, low floats, you know, like what 1 million to 50 million. That's what I kind of like, that area. And so this is again, it's huge. The drop was huge, but the gap up was not that great. And so took my loss, $8.70 loss there. And then next one I traded was BIOL. BIOL was also same time as I was trading BNGO. This one, same thing happened, broke VWAP. I wanted to get in early, missed it because I was on BNGO. Should not, that's the other rule that I supposed to follow. Should not, never, ever, ever trade two stocks at the same time. And so broke my rule, chased it, dropped lower. I was like, forget it, I'm out. And so yeah, I did manage to bring my shares down to about right here. And so if I had held it longer, I could have probably made some, but no way, I'm not gonna hold too long. Anyway, next one, that was BIOL IHT. Now IHT was fun. Fun as in crazy fun. So again, missed it, right? I think I was just finishing up with I saw this going up and I was still on BNGO and I was like, oh my gosh, it's going up. This is what I wanted to trade, IHT, because the float was low float. This is kind of like a macro float, right? 9 million shares, and so I want to trade this so bad, missed it when it started jumping. Instead chased it, it started dropping, got it filled at 7.8, yeah, 7.8 first, right? Then way up there, and then it dropped, got filled at 7.7, and then continued dropping. And right when it spiked, I was like, I'm selling my 300 shares. Sold it up there. It dropped, bought more, 45 shares. Well, I wanted to buy 100 shares actually at 7.6 there, but only got filled with 45. It continued dropping. Now again, this is a downtrend pattern right here, guys. And so when it's downtrend, you better get ready to think of the worst, right? You always think the worst of small shares. And so I'm thinking about the worst. It dropped 7.6. I got filled right when it popped just a little bit to 7.63. The high of this was 7.64. I exit 7.63. Made only a couple dollars. I made about, what was that? IHT 200 shares. Wait, that's not right. No, 100 shares. Oh, so this was the total of this whole thing right here too. This one right here. Where is it? IHT. This was the total trade of this area here. So I guess I got filled 45 shares before I sold the 300 shares. And so yeah, I only made about $6 on that. Unbelievable. Yeah, 400 shares, but only made $6. So yeah, I was kind of satisfied with that because I knew that this is gonna be a crazy day. Today is Friday. I'm not gonna expect too much out of it. And so IHT continued jumping, and I missed that entry there on VWAP. So bad today. Yeah, I've been working on my YouTube channel, designing the banner and stuff like that last night, and I slept around 12 something, and you wake up at 4 o'clock and you're all drowsed up, and so that's probably one of the reasons why I didn't do too well today. Yeah, drop. Here's the bounce on VWAP. That's where I got in, sold it right there. It continued dropping. I added more, hoping that it's gonna, do another spike. It did, but I just sold it right there. Quick sell. Here on intraday, bell rang. I was expecting this to just jump up and just run. So testing the water, 10 shares. I was green, but didn't take my green as fast as I can. Instead, I continue adding at the drop at 7.8. Here was the trade was right there. This one 766 right about there. 757, that's about over here. 720, that's about down here. 708, about right there. And so every time it dropped, I continue adding, and as it started curling up, I was like, okay, this is the time. So I added more here, 719, and then boof, drop lower. And I was like, ah, man. So add more here, 20 shares, averaging 705 there. My average was coming down, and then I added more, thinking I was gonna bounce back up, but nope, continue dropping. So it's so choppy today on IHT, and then this big drop right here, right? I added here, and then it dropped. Added here because I thought it was support. Oh man, you guys not even looking. All right. So yeah, trade throughout this. I'm not gonna redo this. I've been anyway, I'm gonna go through it. So all this drop kept on adding, and then right when it hits this area, I went in bigger shares, right? Because I know this is a good support here. Okay, that's the reason why I make these lines or rectangles, whatever this thing is called. So as it drops, I continue adding. I start adding bigger shares, right? 100 shares there, and so 120 shares brought my average down over here. And as it continued going up, so I waited, draw my trend line, and when it spiked up, I was trying to sell it. Thinkorswim was being laggy with me, causing me a bunch of problems. It was showing a bunch of alerts, missed the whole jump, and so I sold it right here at 684 for a gain, and of course it continued dropping, right? And if I had held longer, it would have gone up higher. But the best strategy is actually, if I'm looking at this is worse, right? It's just like yesterday. If you guys watched yesterday's recap, the same thing. I was holding it way too long, and I got tired of it. Now this trade, I was holding it for about 1 hour and 7 minutes. Yesterday's trade, I held it for about 2 hours, and so that's no good. I don't want that to happen again. But it dropped. I knew where my area to buy big shares, and so I bought it more here and exit there. Best way is just wait, right? You don't get in, you wait, draw your trend line, right? Draw your trend line, and then get in right when you see a good candle. So like this one right here, right? Right here, not a good candle. This is 1 minute chart, not a good candle. All of this is no good. Maybe right here, but no good. This is the best candle for me, right? Because it has long wick, meaning that short is trying to bring it down, but it was holding a good support there, and so that's when I really want to take action. Here was a good one right here, but not really. You know, a lot of these, there's wick on the bottom, wick on top. It's questionable, right? And so here is a pure short, bringing it down, and then bulls coming in and then pushing it up. And so, I mean, we can also look at 5 minutes here. Okay, and you guys can see it clearly. All right, there's huge drop here, huge drop here, but look at the next candle, right? Bring it back 50% of that candle there, meaning that there's has a chance, maybe 50% chance of it to bouncing back up. And so I held it, especially when it's doing higher lows on 5 minutes. And when that happened, I sold. Right? And the next strategy, the next place where you want to get in is right here. Right? Huge drop, opens right here. Try to bring it down low, but close up here, meaning that bulls are getting in and holding this, and that's when it's actually a good area to get in, right? And so study your charts, study your candles, and yeah, I'm done trading this. I don't want to trade this anymore. I don't want to get carrying bags right up here, right up there. And so that candle is not that great, so be cautious. If you're in it, get out. All right, so yeah, that's my recap for today, guys. Today I made $66.93, 75% winning rate. This week, last 7 days, made about 643 days just this week. Not much. I've made more than this, guys. I made more, like more. Of course, I was careless. And when you're careless, when you're greedy, when you think that you're the best, you will lose money. And that's what happened to me, right? I've made $8,000 a day, like nothing. $1,000 a day, like my wife walking out and seeing, a lot of gain. But when you're careless and you don't even care, you will lose money. So now I'm below what do you call it? below the 25K. So now I'm climbing back up slowly, crawling basically. But the thing is, I know how to make money now. Like I've been trading 2 years. Yes, I'm not that great yet, but I have had the experience where I can make a trade and be positive. I mean, look at this, 82% on the week, right? Yeah, 75% today, yesterday as well, but overall in the week it's 82%. Yesterday was 75% as well. This month I'm up 80%, 80.52%. Only made 178 this month though. But yeah, crawling back up slowly, and hopefully by the end of this month, hopefully I can be able to finish up in the green and get back to margin account, and that's where I can do more in and out quick. So yeah, that's my trade, guys. If you guys have enjoyed the video, learned something, hit the like button, hit the alert bell button if you guys want to be notified. And yeah, this month, if you guys want to just look at this statistic, I'm green on Thursdays. Thursday has been a good day for me. Worst is on Tuesday and Friday. Best prices area is around $5 to $9. Worst $0 to $2 there. What else? Volume over 4,000 volume. Is that 4,000 or 4 million? It's probably 4 million. And so Yep, up $178 today. So not bad. There's a big drop right there. Can't wait for margin account again so I can short a lot of stocks. And yeah. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Hopefully, if you guys are trading, hopefully you guys are green, and take those gains, guys. Take those gains. Green is green. Whatever they say, green is green. Don't worry about what people say. Even if you make $66 or even $2, right? Green is still green. Be patient and be disciplined. Alright guys, thank you so much. It's a long video, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the content. Take care.